Hi, I'm Isam, I'm CTO and co-founder of Baze. Let me go very concisely back in the history of nature and life sciences. Physics was initially a rather descriptive science, like watching an apple always falling from the tree to the bottom, never falling up, or observing planets circling around the sun. But over time, physicists understood that they can express these observations in the language of mathematics, not only to describe the underlying principles, but also to become more predictive about the behavior of the observed systems. This kind of transition from a very qualitative towards a more quantitative science happened to chemistry during the last century as well. And over the past 30 years, with the arrival of modern and capable computer systems, and at the same time, high throughput technologies allowing us today to measure whole genomes and proteomes and metabolomes, biology did so as well, accumulating into what we know today as systems biology. And even medicine followed soon after into precision medicine. The reason why those transitions happened at the time when they happened was due to technological advancement and the availability of the right tools to observe those systems in quantitative terms. But there is one more thing to it. The more complex the matter is you want to research, the more imperative it becomes to control a study or an experiment you want to conduct on a very fine granular level. And this is the reason why nutritional sciences are probably until today one of the most incomplete sciences, and why we rely so much on anecdotal evidence. I mean, think about how would you want to design a study in the field of nutritional biochemistry over 6 months with 1,000 participants who all of the time are interacting with their environment, have to eat and drink multiple times a day, and are having certain lifestyle activities, which altogether is ultimately reflected in their nutritional biochemistry. And this brings me to a point where Baze gave a promise to develop a tool which adds more rigor, more quantitative and more predictive insights to the whole domain of nutrition. With the rise of affordable and convenient molecular trackers, with the emergence of wearable technologies and smartphones which allow for instant interaction with machine intelligence, we are nowadays enabled to create a quasi-controlled environment around the physiology and the biochemistry and ultimately the nutritional state of an individual. And then all that is still required is to wrap a very high level of user engagement around these tools in order to have the user providing a very constant stream of information in order to derive the best recommendations possible almost in real time. And then the magic happens and true health impact emerges.